This is a session on tarot cards and also somewhat on regular cards. And what I was trying to say here, that originally the tarot cards started in Alexandria, Egypt, and they started off as scrolls, and religious people attacked the temples, and the scrolls got moved to Constantinople. And in Constantinople, the scrolls turned into cards. And the cards basically were pictographs, meaning they pictured a scene that was unfolding. And on the bottom of the card, it contained the Kabbalah, which is basically compound numbers. And the compound numbers are what the single numbers, let's say it was a number 1, would tell you what the physical change would be, independence, a new start, whatever. But the 10, if it was a 10-1, it would tell that it had to do with something to do with reputation or what the person was known for. So the Kabbalah basically gives you behind-the-scenes information where the single numbers just tell you physically what's happening. So the Kabbalah is more of the esoteric nature of the change. So the gypsies got their hands on the tarot cards, and what happened was they started using it for divination. But the tarot cards were really meant for meditation. Somebody was supposed to meditate on all the cards and get their own impressions on what the meaning of the cards are, and then when the cards appeared, it was supposed to give them some kind of insight or religious or spiritual feeling about a situation. More on a personal nature, in fact, than actually reading somebody, but the gypsies took advantage of the way the cards appeared and made it mysterious and started doing readings on them. Now, the minor arcana of the tarot became what we call 52 playing cards. And there's 52 cards, and it represents 52 weeks of the year. There are 13 weeks for winter, 13 for fall, 13 for summer, and 13 for spring. The winter, to me, is represented by spades, the fall by clubs, the 13 weeks of the summer by hearts, and the 13 weeks of the spring is by diamonds. And the 12 court cards basically are the 12 signs of the zodiac. I'm just going to turn to the next paper. I like people to see things too. And as an example, the Jack of Diamonds represents Pisces or March or Pisces. The Queen of Diamonds, Aries, April or Aries. And the King of Diamonds, May or Taurus. The Jack of Spades, Sagittarius or December. Queen of Spades, Capricorn in January, and the King of Spades, Aquarius or February. The Jack of Hearts represents Gemini or June. Queen of Hearts is July or Cancer. King of Hearts is Leo or August, so it's August or Leo. And Jack of Clubs is Virgo or September. Queen of Clubs is Libra or October. And King of Clubs is November or Scorpio. Now, the cards I'm showing you here are commonly called the Gypsy Witch cards, but it's a good example of what a pictograph could be. It's pictures, but also in this case, it's playing cards. This was actually the first type of cards that I used. The only thing I didn't like was that on the back of it, it kind of shows a gypsy witch, which is a bad image. But I once did a show at a Holiday Inn in Kenilworth, New Jersey, and the other psychic said I gave a bad image, and they were throwing down the Rider-Waite deck, which is a beautiful tarot deck, but it has some hideous things on it, like a skeleton on a horse mowing down men, and it's the devil card or whatever. But the cards are made out of cardboard. It's all what you do with it and what you tell people. There's nothing devious about it or mysterious about it or malicious intent or anything like that. It's all the way you use it. And I always tell people, don't tell people any nasty things. Just be kind. You'll never be sorry you were kind to somebody. Never, never in a million years. But you may be sorry if you're unkind to them. But this is what pictographs look like. If you got the Rider-Waite deck, it wouldn't show a playing card, but this is a good example of a pictograph in a card. And in the tarot cards, you have the Kabbalah as well as the pictograph. So I hope people get a little knowledge out of this and how it became the 52 cards of our playing cards of the minor arcana of the tarot.